apparently Michael Jordan's son Marcus Jordan was caught. He was in Miami, the Japanese spot with Scottie Pippen's ex-wife, Larsa Pippen. Let's talk about it. Check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance, get notifications. We go live or drop a video. Now, a lot of these dudes know the women they marry. All right. Children, it's not gonna change a woman. Putting a ring on a woman's finger is not gonna change a woman. He knew what type of woman he was getting with, and this is no shocker to him, right? She had like she a dude going through a midlife crisis, and people will say, well, you know, Scottie mad, Scottie this, Scottie that, but at the end of the day, the only person she making look a fool is herself and her kids. All right, them the only people that's going around here looking truly stupid. You know, I think Scottie Pippen's first wife was black. He said he started hanging with MJ and that happened, right? And my thing is, you know, that man, all this hot girl, thought girl, all that type of stuff, that twerking stuff, that's not wife material, dude. That should be, you know, taboo, but that's what's real popular out here. And it's no different from the old heads, the old dudes that still like to wear the fanny packs, and niggas 35 and 40 years old wearing the fanny packs and the tight ass jeans and wearing the purses and all that. It's no different than Larsa Pippen going out here trying to be a hot girl and relive her glory days in her 20s and, you know, 19, 20 years old, probably what she was doing in high school. That shit ain't cool. You hopping from an NBA player to NBA player, click to click. You know what I'm saying? Your husband played basketball with this dude and watched his sons grow up. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said before, man, you know, you don't know if they was kicking it, or they was kissing, or they talking business, but at the end of the day, they ain't look too good. You know what I'm saying? And everybody want to do something for clout and stay relevant, and you gotta understand, women love attention. And when you stop giving women attention that they think they deserve for a nice amount of period of time, then it just, you know, then they blame you for what happened next. If it's a mental breakdown, they go, you know, get attention from somebody else. And that's the one thing about, you know, older dudes dating young women. They just want the sugar. I mean, they want the money without giving the sugar up. Real talk. You know, once you, you know, she in her 46, he probably almost pushing 60. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, they still want to go out there and be with the young dudes. That's the big problem with it. You know, when they look for the older dudes, they just looking for providers and all that type of stuff. You know, they said, you know, girls mature faster than boys do. But, you know, I remember in high school, they talking about the R. Kelly situation. Dude, man, that was a routine thing. A lot of girls I went to high school with, they was messing with older dudes, like grown-ass dudes. I ain't talking like 20, 19, 20, even 22. These dudes mess with dudes 25, 30 years old. And women think they know what's best. And a lot of them girls end up catching habits and shit of that nature. Getting bad habits on drugs, getting wore out, and they look wore out and beat up. And when you've been grandfathered in with a dude for so long, they don't think they can go on without them. You know what I'm saying? They done dogged you out and did all this, that, and the third, or whatever. They don't think they really can. How did I live before him? I've been with him since I was 16 years old. And a lot of times they pick up bad habits and they lose their life instead of just, you know, doing the speed limit and enjoying being a teenager, enjoying being a young adult, enjoying being a working young adult, enjoy being you know, a college kid. Don't nobody want to enjoy just, you know, women want to just grow up so fast. And that's the crazy thing about it. Enjoy, you know, doing the speed limit. And when you get them older dudes getting them young women, at some point you gonna start driving beneath the speed limit. You gonna start going to bed at 9, 10 o'clock, 8 o'clock, and she's still gonna be out here doing what she want to do, reliving her glory years. You know? And that's just what it is. He knew the woman that he was courting and he was getting with. He knew. So it ain't no surprise to him. But when you know, it's the same thing with Kanye and Kim Kardashian and them. When your kids grow up and they able to start seeing, you know, what's going on, the sex tape, what they saying about their mom and stuff, and niggas start joning on them or playing the dozens on or capping on them, whatever you call it, where you from. When they start doing all that, you know what I'm saying? You know, that ain't no fun. That ain't no fun at all, bro. So, I mean, you know, it is what it is. Everything is a status thing. Everything is to stay relevant. You know, she was running with the Kardashians for a minute. Everything is to remain relevant. You know, and that's just what it is. That's just what it is, bro. And at the end of the day, man, you know, like he said, he told her, like, you want to go out there and make a fool of yourself, go ahead. Because that's exactly what she doing. Don't mean she got to be with Scottie, but damn, you out here doing all this. You know, they making this thought shit a trend. And them type of women, they don't last in marriages. And the dudes that think like that, is all fun and games until your kids go to school and your wife, you know, wearing something that's straight out the left at the school. Now, it may not affect your kids in elementary school, but middle school, it will. Or it's all fun and games until your daughter start following her footsteps. So you just gotta start looking at stuff for that. Looking at that type of stuff, bro. I'll be glad when this little hot girl, thought girl, little phase gone. I'll be happy when it's done and it's over with. But, you know, whatever Marcus Jordan, nobody said Marcus Jordan name in forever. So obviously this seemed like it's a status thing. But, you know, he grown as hell. Know what his daddy gonna say? I'm pretty sure he making his own money, working for himself, so he grown as hell. But to me, she making herself look stupider and stupider and stupider. And that's just what it is. It's a sad part, but at least she ain't no sister. But hey, check out the music entertainment playlist. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. Next subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop a video. Financially, you want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJ Good 313. Venmo, CJ Good 313. PayPal link description. Hit the link tree. Find me on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Amazon, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, and much more. Appreciate the love and support. One time for the one time. Peace.